Okay, so this is just a video to try and put together some of the skills we've been practicing of drawing portraits of people and possibly even their figure. So I've started here with one of my stick men and I've added in the sausages and the balls at his elbows and the large boxes for his chest, and I've made my figure that looks more natural. He's not stood with his arms out to the side, or she. In fact, I'm going to put a skirt on this and think it's probably a woman. Her legs are bent, she's walking and she's carrying something. But at the moment it's all very blank. She's got no clothes on, and the face that I've been learning to draw, that's not on there either. So I'm going to start with the face. Her head is tipped back a little bit, just like we saw in the previous video. I'm going to have her looking back this way over her shoulder a little bit. So I'm going to draw that curved line that shows where the front of her face is going to be. Now that's not easy, like we said. And then I'm going to put the line halfway up for her eyes. Halfway between there for her nose, and halfway between there for the middle of her mouth. And you should hopefully have been studying your character, your person that you're drawing, so you know exactly what their eyes and what their features look like. And you should be able to add them in so it looks just like that person. Okay, so sometimes a little bit of shading over the eyes, remember, where there's shadows under your eyebrows. Just get that tip of the nose in, and this side of the nostril, because she's turned away, I'll see this side here. And I can start adding in some shading to show where her face might be. Okay. I'll be able to see this ear on this side, but I won't be able to see that ear on the other side. And I'll be able to put in her hair. Now I'm not going to be able to finish my drawing while you're watching it, but I just want you to show you how you can start turning that stick figure into something that looks more like the person or the character you're meant to be drawing. Now if they're wearing clothes, which I hope they are, you need to think about how they work as well. So if I was going to put a collar around a neck, if you look carefully, that makes a curve too. And often where your arms join on is actually where your clothes join as well. So look at the shapes those clothes make. And the shape of your person's head. And you should be able, where that elbow is, there'll be some creases in their clothes, some folds. Can you see some more shadows there that you need to put in? Is it darker underneath their arms and down the sides of their bodies where it goes away from you? Work your way all over, looking really carefully. You don't have to do it all in one go. Now because my lady is very quick, sorry, just because it's for your video. If she's wearing a dress, I know that that's going to cover up her legs, but I'll still be able to see her feet at the bottom. And I've made her dress stick out that way because I think she's walking that way. It'll have some deep shadows in there. You'll have time to be a little bit neater with your shading and take a lot more time to get the whole thing shaded, looking for those dark areas and leaving some light areas. Okay, So I hope you can see how you might start putting together some of the skills. We've done shading for light and dark and how to use our different pencils. We've used our face drawings to get a realistic face where the eyes are halfway up. And we've used our figure action posed drawing to make our figures look more realistic. Okay, I hope you enjoy this project. Have fun.